We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Turner goes in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easy...
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
On the ground, the rookie out of Notre Dame, Audric Estime. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, faking the give to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
The motion man is Johnson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They face 2nd down and 7.
65 cat, 65 cat.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Number 84. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to throw.
Though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Bills' first down as they... They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On third down, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
79 Broncos.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That'll be taken in by Spiller. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. An even 40 yards.
Go.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They've come this far. You get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal.
Go street. 70 range, 70 range. Check go.
This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Got it, ready? Track 60. Ready? 40, 70. Come 19, come 19.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Turner. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard.
Trap 60. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll hand it off here to Aesl. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Another run, and again, it's Aesl. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll try to pick it up with Aesl. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pop?
I fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Cardinals lining up for a punt.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Aesl.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once more, it's Aesl. He's going to have a 1st down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
We are through. On the give, here's Aesl. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now faking the give. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's caught by Aesl.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll throw out of the gun, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's third down and a few inches.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this is third and short. Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready, set. Hut, hut.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go down to a knee.